that's entitled to one good scare.
And I had an altercation with Myers about an hour ago, but he escaped. Now listen, boys, there's strength in numbers. And this man is a threat, and we need to stop him tonight!
Alright guys, so this is my presentation of Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills filming locations. This actually was shot over a year and a half ago when we were in Charleston, South Carolina area. This is Laurie Strode's house. This is an interesting location. It no longer exists. It's been completely demolished and leveled within the last year. But it's interesting because it was a challenge for us to be able to get into the property. We had got some tips on how to get that access, and let me see what I'm saying here.
They would probably let us get permission to get on the property, but we couldn't find anybody.
Right. So we knew where to go. There's the trailers nearby. They're the property owners, and we knocked on the trailers trying to get their attention, and no one was around.
Wide open, dude.
So here we're just kind of circling the property and just checking it out from the outside. And but we don't want to approach and get inside the house until we can get the correct permissions. So after kind of circling the area, I'm going to show you the entranceway where the podcasters roll up in the movie. And then we actually leave.
The owners live, which is next to it, and we see signs of life. There's a number of vehicles here, but no actual people walking around.
You can hear me talking about
lunchtime, so there's a good chance they've broken away for that. You can tell here they were probably like working or something.
Yeah, so this is like the property of the owners that own the Strode house. We were trying to get somebody's attention so that we could ask. Not one person in sight. So we end up leaving the area. And we go to another town. We go to the gas station that we'll show you here later on. The gas station from Kills. No, I'm sorry, from 2018. And then we just couldn't. There's the trailers. Those are the trailers that we're supposed to get the permissions from. There's two guys that live in that trailer apparently. So we end up leaving and going to the gas station, and then we decided, you know what, we can't leave South Carolina area without trying one more time. We need to really. We'll be kicking ourselves if we did not try to do this. So eventually we do get the permit. We do find somebody when we do come back. Thankfully, third time's a charm, I guess. And we were able to get permissions to go inside, which we'll show you in just a second. But right, so I'm going the opposite direction the podcasters came in through now.
You want me to drive down this?
This is the path the podcasters came through in the beginning. You'll see. So GPS takes you to this entrance. I'm going to show you here in just a second when we get to the end. But you can't access through there. It's blocked off. And we learned that, obviously, by experiencing it.
This is the entrance that they would have came in.
Yeah.
This is what I was looking for. So from Collins Road, you can't access this. Can I get out through here?
No.
Collins Road is where the GPS takes you.
You're going to see the...
Yeah. So this is where they would have had the speakerphone that Laurie answers to. They offer her $3,000. They're parked right here. And then, that tracking gate opens again on the other side, filmed from the other side. It opens that way. And she lets them in once. She's like, how's $3,000 sound?
$3,000 sound.
Right here.
So as you probably already knew, all of that the gate, the intercom, all of that was part of the movie. It's not real.
So this is where we originally came from, which they completely blocked off.
Yeah, so you can't come through there that way.
Blocking there. So that's not ever going to be opened. That's where the public would normally think to access this, and that's what that's how the podcasters would have accessed it with their car, or with the movie car, whatever you call it. Right here, they pull up.
Yep, that's where they pull in, right here at the gate.
She answers, "Can I help you?" I'll play the clip right now.
We're looking for Laurie Strode.
Off for $3,000. Track the gate opens that way, and they enter.
So now we're entering just as the podcasters did. You might even see some of this in the shots. I think it'll cut, and then we'll see them making the circle parking here in that little circle drive. We were just fortunate enough to actually be able to see this location before it was no more. We were one of the first ones to see it.
Laurie Strode.
I think Adam the Woo was the first. But
Halloween 2018.
me being as lazy as I am with editing, this set, I waited to this Halloween season to put these locations together for Halloween. All right, so here we got our permissions. This is after coming back. We were able to talk to the owners. They said cool. So we're coming back around. This time we're going to get out and do a quick little run through of the house, Laurie Strode's house.
All right, come on.
Okay, so we didn't have any idea that we were going to be able to get inside. We weren't prepared for this, so we did not have any screenshots on hand, no frame of references. We do remember, as you can see, I mean, this is very recognizable. This is the Laura's living room. She sat up there and she sat down with the podcasters. You can see that backdrop with the fireplace. Very recognizable.
You can see where the fire was.
And that would have been like the...
Is this actually going to a hole?
So the actual, whatever you want to call that, basement or what do they call those things? Shelters, those little, hideaway shelters or whatever. That was on set. The actual one they go inside. But the one there on the actual location, I'm not sure what that did, how far it went in. I mean, obviously it was bolted down, so we're just kind of running through the house, and I don't think we decided not to go upstairs. But this is some of the bedrooms I think you can see in some scenes. I'll try to match some clips here. Again, no frame of reference. I have no idea. I'm not trying to line up anything. I'm just covering the property and stills at the same time to say we were there, of course. It was so cool to be there. I mean, it takes you right back to that scene with the podcasters and Yeah, that's what they would have had Michael trapped in there, and they set the house on fire. Laurie steps. Now, the actual house, I think they built a facade on another lot. Actually, I know they did, and that's what they're actually burning down in Halloween, in the opening of Halloween Kills. All right, so this next location brings us into Charleston,
When they were doing
the residential neighborhood. As you can see, we're talking to the owner of the house that Michael, this is where he starts his killing spree, right there.
They were shooting him, murder scene. He walked through here and get something out the garage and came through the back door and through the house, kill a lady in the kitchen, look at the baby in the thing. I didn't even look at the movies. I don't do scary movies.
Yeah.
I don't.
He grabs a hammer out of your shed.
And go come through my back door and come on in and through the kitchen.
She's trying to explain some of the scenes that were shot.
I don't know. Because my cousins and then my nieces in Boston, they went to see the movie. She said, wait a minute, I know this house. Wait a minute, if I see the head, that's my aunt's house. She jumped on the phone. Auntie, they found the movie in your house? I said, yes, they did. I tell them that's your house. I tell them that's your house.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But we couldn't take no pictures or nothing. You know, we had to sign.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And yeah, but when I came in, I said, oh, this is finished. And I didn't see the people behind the door sleeping on the sofa. Because I just looked in. I said, yeah, if you think that bad, wait till you walk in your kitchen. I jump up like the crazy woman. Because here come this man coming behind me with this mask on and stuff. Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Out here, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, but it was all right. It was cool.
I was gonna. He's got a mask, and I was gonna ask, is it okay if we take?
So what we're doing here is we're trying to get permission to do a creation of a shot of reenactment.
Because the killer Michael, he goes that way slow, and then
Michael walks through her to her backyard to the shed, and she does grant us the permission to do that. So it was really cool.
So, but we wanted to obviously give you permission.
Yeah, because the people come here all the time, and they don't even, sometimes if I'm not here, sometimes I'm in the house, and they'll come walking up and and stuff, and I come, I say, it's private property. That's why I put that sign.
I knew that's, I was like, that's probably why she has a sign up there.
Because I mean, still don't do that, you know, because around here lately, a lot of people are getting stuff stolen and carrying on, and I don't want people to think they can just walk up and nobody pulls attention to what's going on in the neighborhood and stuff. Yeah, but y'all go and take a picture.
So she's going to give us permission to go back here.
You have to watch the shot so you can recreate it.
Yeah.
This is on you. So
No, I get it. They made it look so good. If you ever get the nerve to watch the scene, it looks so good.
Because they had lights through here, especially.
Absolutely.
Strong lights through here, but they put holes in that thing. Now this thing is leaking.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Holes in there before.
I bet if you let them know, they'd take care of it.
See, they drill holes and hang the lights. So they drill the holes through the thing. It leaks now.
But they didn't fix that for you?
Yeah, they usually do that.
I thought they were going to leave the lights. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, they usually, if they don't fix it, I know they compensate for using your house.
Because I guess, well, you don't notice everything once they finish. You don't notice everything until after when we go through things.
Right.
Stuff like that. I'm just glad to get my house.
This is what, like 2019 or something when we did this? A couple years ago?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago, wow. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Well, we couldn't be more grateful.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna pick that one over on the tree. Oh, what the? Hey, sorry about that.
was gonna just show where Michael. Okay, so obviously we had to cut here because this is locked, and we didn't want to ask too much of her to open the shed. But man, this is. I really thought this would have been something production would have built, but this is her shed. So it would have been really cool to see how close it looks inside to how I did in the movie. But anyway, he gets the hammer here, turns here, and then he actually goes that direction inside the house. So that's so cool, man. Wow.
Here. And where are we? What's the name of this town?
It's Charleston.
Charleston. This is the shed where he grabs the hammer. We're in the backyard right now. The homeowner was very grateful for that. And let me dress up like a fool. And Michael comes under this overhang. And so he runs into the trick-or-treaters and grabs the hammer and beats somebody with it and stabs a woman through the throat with a knife. Right in that window. Right there. This is that neighborhood. Where they
Is
were
that the window?
trick-or-treating.
Is that the window he stabs her? Or is
Actually,
it that
might be
house?
that one over there. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I wasn't sure.
That's what
I
happened
forgot.
over there was, yeah, that's the window. Right there.
It's one of these windows.
It's that. No,
It is
it's
that
the
window?
window,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, that's where you'd see Michael through the throat, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
right there. And this brings us to Stalker Drive, where Karen, Laurie's daughter, lives. And this is Karen's house. The shot that I have to match up is pretty much like right here. And you can see a car parked right there. One of the differences is this pop-out window is no longer there. Other than that, it's pretty unmistakable. So this brings us to 478 Huger Street, also Charleston. Right now we're behind the back of what would have been Mr. Elrod's house, and trying to find the spot where the guy, I don't remember his name, the younger guy,
Oh yeah.
and the girl, which girl was it? Was it the daughter?
Yeah.
Karen?
Yeah.
He's got a crush on her. They come over this wall, trying to find that exact spot. Now it is shot from the inside on property of that house back there, so we won't be able to get the exact framing, but wow, the growth is quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, that grew in.
Wow. Damn. So this wasn't here at all.
Nope.
There's a clip. Oh, that's your shirt reflection. So I guess they put this wrought iron stuff on the top. But you could see these trees. Because again, imagine the camera being in the yard and shooting this direction. Wow, we can't really see anything. And you can see these trees. And there's this curve here.
It's the only curve in the fence. That's how you know that's the spot.
Right here. Yep. They would have climbed over right here. And you can see those trees in the background. Well, in the back of the shot. Right here. And again, they're coming from the backyard of Mr. Elrod's house, which is really nice. Look at that. Mr. Elrod's doing fine. Doing pretty good. Characters come from here, climb over this wall to here. That's pretty much it, right?
That's it.
I mean, there's obviously dialogue that I'm not going to remember, but this way.
Can you see if Nurse Harrington
All right, so
got some?
this is the closest.
Thing for him?
So we got to the military academy, but this is the closest that we can get. This door here, because they're not allowing anybody past this door due to COVID. No exceptions. So can't go. Visitors can't go beyond this. So this is the closest you can get, but you can clearly see the floor there. Right there. Yeah, that's where it all would have happened. We wanted to do a lot more, but it is what it is.
Call Officer Jenkins if he doesn't get in.
Okay, so again, this is for anyone wanting to know where it is. This is the Military Magnet Academy. It's on Carner Avenue, North Charleston. I believe it's North Charleston. And this is the exterior, which you don't see in the movie, but it all happens in there. It's too bad we couldn't get in, but you know, you got to respect stuff like that. Fully vaccinated and everything, but still, it doesn't matter. She said to come back in the summer, so if anybody's interested in visiting this location, and they'll probably let you right into it and get what you want once all this COVID stuff gets a little bit further past us. And so she mentioned something about probably sometime this summer. Moving on. Okay, so here we are in the intersection of Alamo and O'Hare Street. North Charleston. We are going to recreate the walk where Karen and her friends come down here, end up over there, and the guy, whatever his name is, ignites the firecracker. The opening shot right here, you can see the tree, and the action starts right here. The scene starts right here, and right in this foreground, this right here is what I believe they used to prop up the pumpkins that you see in the foreground. So I'm going to go with that. We're running out of time, so we're going to do this really quickly. Okay, this brings us to Lancaster Street, North Charleston. Billy's getting up in his get up, his get up, Michael Myers flip flops, and we are going to no boots.
I can put your boots on.
Go ahead. This is the scene where a sheriff or a cop, just some cop. Cop hits Michael, right? here. And the shot is back here. Because you can see this chain link fence curving to the left. So, and this tree also can be seen, but it's May, so it's in bloom, and they probably filmed the movie in the fall, if not the winter. So this is about the shot, if I'm correct. There might be another angle, but we're going to recreate this. And Billy's going to be Michael. There's him, the mask. I'm just having a walk down Haddonfield on Lancaster Road. What the heck is that? Wait, sir, excuse me. Are you alright? Hello? Sir? Ah! Look at me. Sir, you good? Sir? This brings us to the Hanahan BP gas station featured in the film. This is where the podcasters are killed, in that bathroom right there. We're gonna wait for this lady to... Cars are kind of in and out parking here. This is our rental. But that's a shot there, and you can see the female podcaster come out around back, go there and into that door. I was just gonna say, you've probably seen people here once or twice, huh?
Well, they had a showing of Halloween up here a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had it closed up and all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, they did the showing, you
Showing
said?
of it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, they'll go in. They'll show you around.
Okay, great.
I know. I work.
Okay, good to know. We're gonna check out the bathroom before we go inside, but so she comes out here, and I don't know if it needs a key or not, but this bathroom is actually nothing. I need a key, but it's not the bathroom that is in the movie. Bathroom in the movie is a set, so this is going to go into like a little tiny room with a toilet and a sink, and that's it. The stalls and everything was all built on stage, and they did the murder inside. So over here, we know the male podcaster is filling up at this pump 5. You can clearly see it in the shot. You can see the number 5 there, and you can see that sign in the background. Which I think that was dressed as a different, or it was a different business at the time.
No,
It
it's right there.
Oh,
It's from this angle.
why would they change the sign? Yeah. So, oh no, you know what, dude? That sign was over there. That's just placed right there against the building.
Oh yeah, you're right. And it's the same shape.
Right. I almost wonder if that's part of the movie.
Let's find out.
Because this is the angle. His car's here, camera's over the car, and you can see the sign, and that might be a movie sign. So we're gonna go in and get some information. Sound. See. How are y'all? Sure. We're just trying to get an idea of where everything was. Everything happened.
The guy's head was here.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. And then outside was where the bodies were.
You can see the body out there. Yeah.
Yeah, just walk right out there.
Okay.
Can you show these guys?
Michael Myers. What's his name?
I don't know. I wasn't here for any of that.
We got the pictures from the movie, so we know where it is. The body was right there.
Yeah, in front of that door.
Yeah. Right here. And then
Stuart's here. He can tell you all about it.
then there's another shot of the podcaster coming this way, and the camera's this way. You can see him approaching. He's reacting to the body. It's right here. I don't want to get in these guys' way, but that's basically it right there.
Yeah.
Use your wide, yeah. Cool. And then the camera, like, let's see. The head was right here, right? Because the camera comes over like this.
He said he was going
You can see the guy's head crushed or
Well, your
whatever.
best
later.
bet is to lay your head there and let your friend take a picture of it.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, now squat. Come lay your head down, let him get a shot of you.
Thank y'all for letting us do this.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it.
We're used to it, honey.
Yeah.
Do the filming now. Back that thermometer gauge behind you.
Yeah.
One of the things they put in here left.
They left it. Okay.
Yep. They said we could have it.
That's interesting why they would just want to put that there. Okay. I'll bring this right back.
Okay.
Check out the bathroom key. Walking the same path as female podcaster. And there you go. It's nothing like the movie because it was a set. So built on the soundstage. So what you would have been walking into, real life.